Hello friends, Hal here. We are going to talk about intervals again today. We're going to teach you how to recognize intervals and how to listen to them going up and down. And let's just get started. Stay with me. All right, let's start with the minor second. And I'm just going to hold this camera right here and you can see it. Minor second. When you listen to the minor second, to be able to listen to these orally with your ears and to be able to recognize them, you need to be able to perhaps associate them with not just the sound by itself, but also with maybe a song. So if I take this sound, this minor second, let's say from C to C sharp, or C to D flat, and play it like that, like this. Let me move this out of the way so you can see. What does that sound like to you? To me, it sounds like Jaws, right? Now, I'm a little concerned about little children hearing Jaws because they don't usually watch Jaws. I mean, it's a pretty intense little movie. I saw it when I was a teenager in the movie theater, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty intense. So anyway, minor second. All right, major second. When we listen to those. Now, let's talk about when you listen to two notes right together, like that. Those two notes, that's called a harmonic interval. But when you listen to them separate like that, one at a time, that's called a melodic interval. And what I do is when I hear them together, I separate them in my mind like that. So here we go. What I think of is happy birthday to you, like that. All right? So happy birthday. Let's go to minor third, which is, we're going to go from C to E flat. And let's see. This interval is very interesting because the... how many times have you heard this? Right? And did you know that all cultures throughout the world have this interval? Johnny took my dolly. Mommy. Right? You've heard that before. That's a downward minor third. I'm going from E flat to C. But what if I go up? Or if I do this? Have you ever played that game where someone says, okay, guess this song. I'm going to give you two notes. And they say, what is it? And you're like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. So you go. And you're thinking, I have no idea what that is. Did you get it yet? Right? That's Iron Man by Black Sabbath. Now, some of you might not be familiar with that, but that's one way to think of the upward minor third or downward like that. Okay, there you go. Let's move on to major third. Now, I was listening to somebody on the internet talk about this, and they said, build me up buttercup. And I don't remember how that goes, but what I think of this song. You ever heard this song? And so it goes like this. I'll use two hands. Anyway, that's called "Oh When the Saints." Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Da, da, da. So I think, oh, when the saints, okay, for major third. E, C to E. Now, you can also, you'll notice right here that on the major third, there's 3 notes right there that we don't actually play on the keyboard. And on the guitar, we skip over 3 frets. So if you go from E to 4, that would be, E would be here, and then the 4th fret, be 1, 2, 3, 4, would be the G sharp, right? And you skip over 3 frets. That's a major third too. So anytime you skip over 3 frets, or 3 notes, that's only 2 notes. There's 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm holding my camera with the other one. So that's a major third. Now let's go to perfect fourth. The one I think of more than anything else, and it could be a product because I grew up listening to this song. Let's see. Right? What is that? Here comes the bride. A lot of people know that. Even children know that. How about this one? Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Right? Oh, Christmas tree. One that somebody else said, let's see, for this one would be, oh, Star Wars. Right? If you're a Star Wars fan, that could be your song. Perfect fourth. Let me show you here on my... Okay, perfect fourth. It has 4 notes in between. All right. Oh, tritone. I was listening to a video and the guy completely skipped over the tritone. I have no idea why. Tritone sounds like that. Okay. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes in between. If you start on C and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's your tritone right there. Now, what I do, what I refer to in my mind is the song Maria from West Side Story. Maria, I just met a girl named Maria. Okay, that's what I think of. Love that song. Great song. Let's see, oh, fifth. Perfect fifth. Here's the perfect fifth. From C to G. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. That's what I think of when I think of perfect fifth. Someone said something about the Tron theme, but I'm not familiar with Tron, so I use Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. It's also A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay, same thing. That's what I use. Minor, the minor sixth. And this is the Padme theme. Let's see if we played it here. Something like that. Okay. Anakin and Padme. I believe that's the theme there from Star Wars. Major sixth. NBC used to go NBC. Do they still do that? I haven't watched TV for so long I wouldn't even know. Okay, another thing is from Star Wars is the Leia and Han theme. So that, I love that. Major sixth. Minor seventh. Minor seventh goes from C to B flat, just like that. And There's a place for us. That's a song from, I think it's called Somewhere from West Side Story. And it goes, there's a place for us. There's a place for us. Okay, and you can find other songs if this doesn't work for you. Let's see, Pure Imagination. Major seventh, it's almost the octave. Like that. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. It's that one right there. That really is it, isn't it? Come with me in a... Okay, let's go to the octave, which is C to C or B to B or B flat to B flat. You can do it anywhere. I'm starting on C most of the time. When we go to Happy birthday to you, happy birthday. There's a perfect fourth. Happy birthday. There's a perfect fifth. Happy birthday. Happy birth. That skip right there, that leap that we do is an octave. Happy birthday, dear Jimmy. Happy birthday. Oops, wrong notes. Happy birthday to you. Birthday, dear Jimmy, happy. That is another minor sixth right there. Birthday to you. Okay, so there you go. I hope my unsteady iPhone hasn't driven you crazy on this. I think I'll try to use it. I don't have anything better than that I'm setting up right now, but I just did it by hand, just to try to do it quickly. All right, thank you for coming. And is there anything else we should say? I don't think so. I think we'll just stop right here. Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate those people over at Patreon who support us. Let's see. I appreciate all of you for being patient. It's still snowing today, and it's really cold out here. Did you see my video from yesterday? It's pretty crazy. And today, this morning, we had more snow falling off our roof and just blocking our ways, and I got to get out there with a shovel in a few minutes and do something about that, too. So anyway, we'll try to have another video out really soon. I'm thinking of going to every other day videos. What do you think about that? It's a little more, especially right now in this winter when things are so crazy. I'm thinking of doing that. So make comments below that I can see and questions and that kind of thing. Appreciate it. We're trying to do as much as we can. Talk to you later. Take care.
It's all the same, it'll never change. Somebody give me a sign. All you've lost